Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo. Kyle Muller gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and if he's on, he can hit.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. At the plate, Jansen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Number 74.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey!
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Heading out towards shallow right. Encarnacion has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Now at the plate, Jansen 0 for 1 here in the early going.
74.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Alexander, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chavez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Encarnacion.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think One of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Rijo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now.
No strike.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 3-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Make the turn here. Make the
And
turn.
they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Coming to the plate again, Wendell Rijo, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Wendell Rijo.
A pause and the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jansen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bradley Roney is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bryson Brigman, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Kyle Muller earns his first win of the season.
7 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Ed Bates is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Michelle.
Batting second, the left fielder, Shaw.
Runner goes for second, and a step off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there.
Now batting, Jansen. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
All right, one time, right here.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on it. Missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now at the plate, Jansen, a hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, number 74.
High pop up. Brigman waits on it. 1 out. At the plate, Connor Scott. No hits to this point.
25. Connor.
The 2-2.
Scott.
Be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jansen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to into the box now. Riley Mahan struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And it's popped up. And the catch is made to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Digging in, Jansen, and we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
High in the air out to center field. Scott will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mackenzie Mills earns his first win of the season.
5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Bryce Wilson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box, Nolan Oliger.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Oliger.
The 1-1. Runners off for second. To first, Rain. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jansen.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sure took a healthy hack that time. Line drive to left. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Sean Michel is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Striding in once again, Jansen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
That was a good.
Digging in once again, Jansen earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now. Ready for another shot now. Jansen, he flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Mississippi Braves rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Bryce Wilson gets the win on the mound, his first of the
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Riley Green, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. About the left side, he's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jansen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Riley Green comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jansen. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jansen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Esteban Pacheco. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Skied into very shallow right. Woodrow will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Frankie Diaz. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Seawolves are out on top. 5. Ready for another chance? Cole Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, on the ground to short. 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Seawolves lead it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jansen. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Round it, round it, round it,
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Wagner.
1-1. This pitch is popped up. Peterson is under it, no problem. 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Lawrence Houston. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lawrence Houston.
Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Get dirty. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now, Esteban Pacheco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So stepping in, Frankie Diaz, and their runners at the corners now.
Frankie Diaz.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Nomura is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work.
Hey, here we go now.
Stepping up to the plate, Cole Peterson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Peterson.
Hey, we got no out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. And in. 1 there.
That's an out.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Seawolves used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Vladimir Pinto gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Seawolves, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Danny Woodrow. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Sharp ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jansen. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Nick Ames.
Nick Ames.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul. Leading off the inning, Jansen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on. Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Justin Verlander gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy might not be Captain K, but when you have over 3,000 career strikeouts, you're doing something right. He's been a good pitcher ever since he came into the league, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one here today.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Mookie Betts.
In the air out toward right field. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
The first baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Verlander has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues and logged in with an ERA in the low threes. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Betts leads off second with nobody out. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone into the upper deck.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting third.
Into the box, Justin Turner.
Justin.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
35. Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And that's down into left center for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The throw is wild, and it gets away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
The windup and the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High bouncer toward the hole. Bregman has it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging. For the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Hard on the ground toward short, right to him. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes.
Count is 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he's
Left field and deep. Back goes Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. First offering on its way, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves. And he better be ready in the box.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 1 for 5. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is popped up. Altuve over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting. Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The center fielder, 35.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Hard liner to center field. Springer is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay, and they get the double play at third. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's dead center for strike one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bellinger's got it. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D'Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Kyle Tucker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. George Springer the next to hit. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a